India, as a nation, is developing and is on the fast track to progress. Our GDP has shot up to a 9 plus figure, supposedly indicative of prosperity. This growth and development is accompanied with an increase in income, standards of living, and changes in consumption patterns. And when consumption increases, so does waste. The madness begins. Waste is the invisible aspect of our consumerist lifestyles and the byproduct of our greed, the footprint of our existence. Our lifestyle has evolved over the years, and so has our appetite for waste. As the quantity has increased, the quality of waste has also changed. A few decades ago, 90% of our waste was biodegradable. Now, more than 90% of it cannot decompose for millions of years. My grandmother's vegetable peels and earthenware have been replaced by my packet of chips, deodorant cans, and my scratch CDs. On an average, India generates 50 million tons of waste in a year. Today, the city is strewn with heaps of waste that can be seen on roads, bylanes, streets, and wherever land is willing to accommodate it. But we would rather live in ignorance. This is Wazirpur, where small-scale industrial production is carried out with fiery gusto. Toxic waste has spilled out onto the roads and streets with no scientific treatment. The toxics get channeled into the water we drink, the land we harvest, and the air we breathe. Have we ever thought where our waste goes and what happens to it? I decided to trace my own garbage. As he finishes his daily rounds, I follow him to the dump outside. Where he unloads the collection of the day. In the middle of which I find my own packet of chips. But the journey has just begun. On a rickety ride in a dilapidated truck, I travel with my waste across the town and find myself in a landfill. I was taken aback by the very sight of it. Its scale, its stench, its very existence. wondering if it was a landfill or a monument built to celebrate our new civilization. I was shocked by what I was told. This was the handiwork of just 2 decades of Delhi's insatiable appetite for a modern way of life. One truck follows another, bringing with them all sorts of garbage from different parts of the city. Construction waste, medical waste, municipal waste, and tons of plastic, the familiar and the unfamiliar. It's just not me who has wandered into this forbidden territory. Many other species revel in its glory. Our waste is their fodder. Their fodder is poison. A recent case in Gujarat found 16 kilos of polythene in a dead cow's stomach. As I moved further inside, I came face to face with my own species, busy, occupied with my waste. They were rat pickers, men, women, children. A new truck causes sudden excitement. A mass of people rush forward with their sacks to get the first catch. They are all in search of waste that they can sell to earn their daily bread, while we strive to make a living so that we can make more waste. In some ways, it's a relationship of mutual benefit. That's the irony of it all. And right in the middle of it, I find my own empty packet of chips. At one end, there were these tall buildings, and on the other, a hazy, fuming piece of land. There were all sorts of poisons emitting out of the landfill. Liquid chemicals, methane gas, and probably every concoction possible. Our land, our water, our air, all taken for a ride. The rag pickers couldn't care less. They were busy collecting recyclable material which they could sell to the kabadiwala. It's very important to notice that these lesser humans take care of 15 to 20% of our city's garbage, saving our municipality 21.6 crores yearly. They start their day at 4 in the morning and work for almost 10 hours every day. While the poorest sections of our urban society work hard, filling their sacks with wares to be sold, they provide some kind of solace to us at a huge cost to their health. In Delhi, there are about 1 lakh rag pickers, most of the time ridiculed, ostracized, and branded as Bangladeshis. A young rag picker, Alauddin, tells us what he collects.
क्या करते हो तुम? कबाड़ा बिनते हो। कबाड़ा बिनते हो? क्यों बिनते हो यहाँ पे? क्योंकि हमें जरूरी घर चलाना पड़ता है। रोज यहाँ पे आते हो? हाँ। यहाँ पे क्या किस किस प्रकार का कबाड़ा बिनते हो? लोहा, तांबा, पीतल, कास्कूट, डब्बा, लोहा। और फिर क्या करते हो उस कबाड़े का? बेच देते हैं। कहाँ पे? दुकान पे। कहाँ पे दुकान? ये नीचे नीचे भी लेकिन बहुत है। और स्कूल जाते हो? हाँ हाँ। कब जाते हो? सुबह। और फिर स्कूल के बाद? यहाँ आते हैं।
This entire ecosystem runs parallel to the MCD, the official body entrusted with the task of waste disposal. As the city is fast running out of place to dump its waste, 12 large waste dump sites are already packed, and the remaining sites are overflowing. The government formulates ambitious plans for opening new landfills, but it's shocking to know that none of the bases of our existing landfills are lined, resulting in continuous groundwater contamination. The Commonwealth Games promise a great deal to the citizens of Delhi. A growing economy, more employment, better infrastructure and transport, and a vision to catapult the city into the Shanghai League. One wonders, is waste Commonwealth too? I realized the journey of my waste was not over yet. I was curious to know what happens to all the waste collected by the rag pickers. So I decided to follow one of them. Jahangirpuri, where all the scrap collected by the rag pickers is brought in for further segregation and is put back in the supply chain.
दुकान है कबाड़े की, ठीक है। मैं 10 साल हो गया करीब यहाँ पर रहते रहते, 8-10 साल। और हम खरीदते हैं, बच्चे 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 बूढ़े यहाँ से लाते चुके, ये चुके लाते हैं यहाँ से, खत्ते से यहाँ से, और हम खरीदते हैं, आगे सप्लाई करते हैं, छटाई करवा के। जैसा फूड ले गया नांगुले, इस साइड में फैक्ट्रियों में सप्लाई करते हैं। जैसा कबाड़ा बोतल हो गया, पिन्नी हो गया, दूध की पिन्नी, दवा टीन हो गया।
तो आगे इसके इस सामान का क्या आप जहाँ पे बेचते हो उसका क्या बनता है?
ये जो उन लोग जैसे पिन्नी हो गया, उन लोग इनका प्लास्टिक का गुल्ला बनाते हैं, मतलब उसका फिर बना के लोग जैसा डाई में करवा के फिर बाल्टी उल्टी जैसा इनका डाई बनाते हैं, उनको फिर कटिंग करवा के बाल्टी उल्टी बनाते हैं ऐसा। अब हमें पता है ये चीज़, ये शरीर के लिए हर चीज़ के लिए हानिकारी है, बाकी हमें करना पड़ा, पेट के लिए करना पड़ा है। अब चोरी चकारी डकैती तो कर नहीं सकते।
There are many youngsters here who celebrate their childhood amongst filth, vulnerable to garbage overshadowing every aspect of their lives. The sun was setting and it was time for me to head back. Pictures were still flashing through my mind. So many stories, so many expressions. I stood exhausted, angry with our ignorance, and yet smiling, as if I were mocking myself. We have to realize that the time has come. We have to defeat the ignorance that chains our race to a regressive progression. The time is here. Engage the disengaged. The time is now, for there may not be time again.